Okay, so another lesson naman ulit tayo sa Principles of Earthquake Engineering. So, in this lesson naman, ang ating pag-uusap-usapan, ang i-discuss nga naman ay ang paano ba natin mini-measure yung earthquake? Ano ba yung magnitude na pinabalita sa TV? Ano ba yung intensity na sinasabi at ano yung pinagkaiba nila? Okay, so pwede familiar tayo dun sa paano sa masasabi gaano siya nakakatakot, gaano siya ka-alarming. Parang ganoon eh. Yun yung paano natin i-measure yung energy na nilalabas ng earthquake. So, doon muna tayo sa basic. So, yung duration and size of an earthquake is based sa relative strength, shaking intensity. Okay? So, amount of energy radiated during the fault rupture, and the magnitude of the largest acceleration imparted to a site or a structure of peak ground acceleration. So, i-discuss natin yung about sa peak ground acceleration, okay? So, yung peak ground acceleration, pwede nyo naman mabasa yan dun sa glossary na nilink ko sa inyo. Then, later on, i-discuss ulit natin yan. Pero basically, ang discussion natin ngayon is about intensity and magnitude. Okay, so pag-differentiate na natin sila. So, ang intensity ay subjective, katulad na nakita nyo dyan. Subjective siya. So, nakabase kasi siya ano yung nararamdaman. Ano yung pinagkaiba ng, pag sinabing intensity 7, mas grabe yung naramdaman mong yanig kumpara sa intensity 3. So, ibig sabihin subjective siya kasi minsan, sasabihin ng isa, intensity 3, pero sa iba, intensity 2. Or kahit katabi mo lang, or minsan may mga lindol na ikaw lang nakakaramdam pero yung iba hindi naramdaman, or siguro iba-iba yung level of yung kumbaga pakiramdam natin sa earthquake. Okay, kaya siya subjective. Yun yung unang-unang bagay natin, o unang-unang bagay na tatandaan natin in defining intensity. It is how we felt. Sa magnitude naman, objective siya kasi it is how we measured. So, yun yung pinaka-definition. So, intensity is how we felt. Magnitude is how we measured. So, kapag sinabing intensity of an earthquake, so medyo subjective talaga siya. Pag sinabing magnitude, ito yung talagang na-compute siya. May computation, may measurement, kaya siya objective. So, yun yung pinagkaiba nila. So, magsimula muna tayo sa intensity. So, earthquake intensity is subjective. So, nagsimula yon actually long time, actually more than 1883. Sa na-research yung 1883 yung una. So, unang naglagay ng intensity scale. So, subjective to, depende kung paano natin naramdaman, ano yung nakita nating effects dun sa structure. So, earthquake intensity. So, Rossi-Forel scale, it is a 10-degree scale, and hindi siya masyado accepted kasi medyo malabo yung difference nila sa isa't isa. Next is 1902. Unang-unang ginamit yung Mercalli scale. Ito ay proposed ni Giuseppe Mercalli, 10-degree scale pa rin naman to. Then, since yung mga intensities were distributed more evenly. Then, 1931, yung Mercalli scale is modified, and which was proposed by Charles Richter, widely used today. So, si Charles Richter din yung nag-propose din ng Richter scale, yung Richter magnitude scale, which is magnitude, alam natin, objective. Okay? Pero, 1964, yung MSK na lang, hirap banggitin. So, MSK, it is a 12 scale naman. It was developed in Central and Eastern Europe. Then, 1996, the Shindo scale. Yung Shindo scale, actually, 1880 pa lang, 1880s. Noon pa yan ginagamit ng panahon ng mga Hapon. 1880. Nung unang 1880 ginamit yung Shindo scale, I believe 4 scale pa lang siya. 4 scale lang. Pero hanggang habang humahaba yung panahon, habang dumadako yung panahon. So, pagdating 1996, yun yung final form ng Shindo scale. So, 7 level na siya from 4 scale origin in 1884. And 1998, yung European Macroseismic Scale developed based sa modified Mercalli scale. So, yun yung history ng intensity. So, marami ka talagang pagbabago-bago based subjective nga kasi siya. Okay? So, Sa book natin, yun yung reference, which is searchable naman yung sa Google. So kung paano natin yun. So i-search nyo na lang, pwede nyo naman ma-search para mas kung hindi nyo siya nababasa. Okay? So paki-aral din, ang ating focus ng intensity scale is yung Mercalli. Okay? So next naman ay earthquake magnitude. Ito ay objective kasi this is how we measured. Okay? Intensity is how we felt. Ang magnitude is how we measured. Excuse me. So magnitude is a quantitative measure of earthquake size and fault dimensions. It is based on maximum amplitude of body or surface seismic waves. It is therefore an instrumental quantitative and objective scale. Objective nga siya kasi kung paano siya measured. Okay? Common scales are, so meron tayong 4 na formula actually. Formula yan So meron tayong local magnitude scale, body wave magnitude, mini-measure niya yung body waves which is pinag-usapan natin previous video. And then next is yung surface wave, ang mini-measure naman niya yung Rayleigh and Love waves. And then last yung moment magnitude. So iba't ibang computations yan, iba't ibang formula at paano yan ginagamit at saan ginagamit. So yung local magnitude scale or yung Richter magnitude scale, kaya siya tinawag na local kasi yung nung panahon na dinevelop to ni Richter is ginamit niya lamang based dun sa data na nakuha niya sa California. So yun lang. Pero hindi niya to nagamit as a whole ng buong mundo. So kaya siya local magnitude scale. So ibig sabihin nun, the magnitude of an earthquake is equal to the logarithm of the kasi nagva-vibrate kasi ang earthquake So meron siyang up and down kapag yan gumalaw sa seismograph. So up and down, so kung ano yung pinakamataas na amplitude, yun yung A, over dun sa reference amplitude, A sub 0, which is reference amplitude, iba-iba yan per locality, kaya nga siya local magnitude. So logarithmic base 10 yan base 10. So pag ginamit ni formula na yun, makuha mo na yung magnitude ng earthquake. Ngayon, based dyan sa logarithm na yan, so kapag yan pinlat natin, so may magnitude 1 ka. So yung magnitude 2, kasi logarithm siya so logarithmic base 10 siya So yung magnitude 2 is 10 ulit. So yung magnitude 2 ay 10 times stronger than magnitude 1. Magnitude 3 is 10 times stronger than magnitude 2. So, ibig sabihin nun, magnitude 3 is 100 times stronger than magnitude 1. Now, magnitude 4 is 10 times stronger than magnitude 3. So, ibig sabihin lang din nun, so magnitude 4 is 1,000 times stronger than magnitude 1. So, ibig sabihin nun, kung magnitude, actually, ang madalas na maramdaman is magnitude 5. So, magnitude 6 is 10 times stronger than magnitude 5. Magnitude 7 is 100 times stronger than magnitude 5. Imagine niyo magnitude 8. That is 1,000 times stronger than magnitude 5. So yun yung ibig sabihin niyang local at yun talaga ginagamit, promise. Okay? So local magnitude scale. So ginagamit yan based sa local. So yung A sub 0 is adjusted sa variation based dun sa local kung saan siya ginagamit. So ibig sabihin nun, yung A sub 0 pang Philippines is iba yung A sub 0 na ginagamit sa California. So ganun siya. Okay? So next natin is yung body waves. So body waves is ang kino-compute niya is yung P waves and S waves natin. So ibig sabihin nun, ano yung magnitude niya based sa P waves and S waves. Excuse me. So that is less than 10 kilometers yung wavelength. So, ibig sabihin, effective siya. Kung mababasa natin dito. So, ang wave, effective siya in detecting earthquakes or in measuring earthquake na not less than 600 kilometers. So, medyo malalim. Okay, so ito yung formula niya. So, logarithmic of A is the amplitude kasi diba pag nakikita nyo sa videos sa may seismograph, so yung distance from doon sa center line papunta doon sa pinakamataas niya is yung amplitude, and yung T yung period, so occurrence niya. Then yung delta, yung sigma delta is a function of epicentral distance. So ano yung distance ng earthquake? So which is meron na tayong computation last video, which is paano natin na-compute yung distance ng earthquake from the observation station. Next naman natin is yung surface wave magnitude. It is measured sa amplitude ng Love and Rayleigh waves in yung LR waves with a period of 20 seconds. So ito yung formula, so M sub S, so that is logarithm of A, yung amplitude, yung pinakamataas na amplitude kung, di ba, yung seismogram, merong wave pa rin yun. So yung pinakamataas na yung susukatin nila in millimeters, then T in seconds. Then 1.6 logarithm of delta, yung distance ng earthquake from dun sa location ng observation station plus 3.3. Yung 3.3 actually nababago-bago yan. Depende, locality constant kung tawagin. So yan siya. Okay? So, may magnitude yan na ipoproduce. Kapag ginamit natin yan, ipinasok natin yung gaano kalayo yung earthquake, yung epicenter ng earthquake dun sa observation station, inilagay natin yung amplitude, tapos yung period or yung seconds in period nung earthquake, then tsaka natin ma-identify yung magnitude niya. Okay? Logarithm pa rin, so ibig sabihin laging naka 10 times step siya. Then last is moment magnitude. Account for mechanism of shear. So, basahin nyo na lang yung ipapost ko rin naman yung PowerPoint na to sa ating canvas. So, basically ito yung formula niya. 0.67 sa ibang equation, I believe it's 2/3. 2/3 yan. 2/3 yan. Pero sa libro na ginamit natin, 0.67. Logarithm of MO. MO is G times amplitude. Tapos, hindi pala amplitude. Ito siya. Oops, sorry. G is the shear modulus ng earthquake. A is yung area, yung fault rupture area, which is kanina pinakita natin sa previous video yung area ng fault. Then yung average slip distance, yung change in slip, di ba? So diniscuss na rin natin yan kanina. So pag pinasok mo yan, magkakaroon ka ng M sub 0, ipasok mo dito yung M sub 0, i-logarithm mo base 10 times mo sa 2/3, then minus 10/70. May iba-ibang formula, iba-iba yung equation dito. Then that's the time na makakompute mo na yung magnitude ng earthquake. Pero sir, may magtatanong siguro sa inyo, sir, 4 yung equation. Ano ang gagamitin natin doon para ma-define natin yung earthquake? So, good question actually yun. So, may 4 tayong equation. Kanina, ito yung local magnitude. Ito yung body wave magnitude. Surface wave magnitude. Ito yung moment magnitude. Ito yung mga author na nag-propose ng ganong equation. Ngayon, paano siya magagamit? So, mapapansin natin na yung local magnitude, yung Richter magnitude scale natin is para sa shallow earthquake na may epicenter distance of not less than 600 km. Then yung body waves para sa deep, yung surface wave para sa shallow. Then epicenter distance of greater than should be greater than 1,000 km, and yung surface wave natin greater than 2,000 km. So ito yung mini-measure niya, katulad ng sinanggit natin kanina. Okay? So, buray lang natin. Ngayon, anong gagamitin natin? Or ano yung ginagamit ng ating mga scientists? Actually, ang ginagamit nila itong moment magnitude. Kasi mapapansin nyo, applicable siya based sa proposal ni Kanamori noong 1977. Yung computation ng magnitude na yan is applicable for all. So, ibig sabihin nun, okay, ito yung ginagamit natin, yung Kanamori equation. Okay? So, ibig sabihin nun, yun yung magnitude scale. So, pinag-iba yung intensity at magnitude. So, sa video na to, natutunan natin yung pinagkaiba ng intensity at ng magnitude, kasi yung intensity, how we felt, at yung magnitude is how we measured the earthquake. So, nakakita rin natin yung history ng intensity scale. Iba't iba sila, pero ang ginagamit natin is yung modified Mercalli scale, at ang ginagamit natin dito sa magnitude natin is yung moment magnitude. Pero pakiaral lahat yan, and gagawa ako ng separate video how mag-compute or para mag-sample problem ako, and after nun, kayo naman mag-solve. Okay? So, yun muna. So, next video naman tayo.